Hey there, everyone. Well, today, I don't know. Today is a special day. There are many things happening. And well, it's time for English. If you don't speak English, well, you can use YouTube and you can change the subtitles or the translation. Well, try it. Why not? Definitely, this is something that I didn't prepare. And why is it in English? Because I want it to be shared, because I want more people to have access to this video, and probably they are going to understand what's happening here. First, because the news, if you can check the news here in Colombia, well, you know how the news are. They just show the tip of the iceberg, and what is happening underneath is gonna be a total different story depending on the side that you are living. So definitely it's not a good idea to be outside. And today, yeah, I went to experience what is happening. On one part, it was cool. People were protesting and they were fine. Yeah, it was a cool thing. After I left, well, everything started to get more complicated. At this time that I'm shooting, I have no idea. It's like midnight. Like 10, 11 police stations were burned with people inside, and more people were killed by the police. So, what is happening over here? So, we definitely need help. And we need help because basically we don't know how to vote, because everything that we are suffering right now is the process of many things and is the product of the things that we have done during many years. Now that we have social media, now that we can be more, I don't know, that we can develop more critical thinking, this is what happens. People that start learning and people that start like questioning, like, is this a good thing to do? Is this like fair? And the answer is no. So of course, people are going to be mad. But the problem is that we are killing each other. Are you a policeman? Man, you have a family. Well, are you one of those people who are starving because they don't have opportunities? There you are. So, what is fair? The only thing that we can do, being a teacher from the perspective of as an educator, it's super hard that I need to continue teaching like nothing is happening. Man, I have seen teachers that are just punishing what students are saying. Hey, it's time for us to listen to each other, to dialogue, and the most important, to create conscious and to create something that, again, this generation is going to harvest, and at some point they are going to just receive what they have been at this point learning. So it's super important that as a teacher, if you are listening to this and you're a teacher, please, please take a look at the different countries and look what today is happening to us in Colombia might be happening to you in some years. Try to learn, and that's the most important, that if you learn something today, tomorrow you are going to be able to put that into practice. And something that I saw outside when I was being there, part of these groups, is something that actually I try to do in my classes, and I try to tell you to do in your classes. Cooperative learning. Cooperative learning means that these spaces where you learn something, they are going to remain in your memory because they are part of something that you are living in your days, that you are living in your life, and sometimes it's good and there is a lot of happiness. But today, if you can check, for example, Twitter and all those videos in different parts of the country, what you're gonna see is that there is a lot of pain and a lot of suffering, and that is something that we don't want to live. So it's important that we learn together, that we do something together, and that we change something together. It's time to do it. And many people tell me, like, why don't you leave? Why don't you leave? If you're an English teacher and you know about technology, there are many opportunities outside for you. But I don't know. I think that I was born here, and all the opportunities that I have and all the things that I have gotten during my life is because I stayed here and I studied what I really wanted to study. It's because I really love teaching, man. I really love it and I enjoy it. And my students can say, hey, I didn't learn a lot, but at least this guy was having fun in his classes. And yeah, that's what I do. And that's what I think that probably tomorrow, that's what my students are going to remember. That even that you are not the best at something, but you are passionate for what you do, probably you are changing something and probably you are giving something to more people for next generations. And yeah, definitely that's something that we will need to do as teachers. Not only teaching the verb to be, because that's something that, yeah, you are going to do it in your life many times and you are going to see it in your life many times. But if you can develop critical thinking and that you can develop many things and you can communicate at this moment like me using English, it's my point of view and it's my arguments, the ones that are talking. It's not the character, it's not Juan Cat teacher, it's just me, the person that has lived many things, and the person that today is asking for this video to get shared and that many people understand why education is so important. So if you educate today, you are not going to be regretting tomorrow, and this is what is happening to us. We have no idea how to vote. We follow things. And today, that many of our brothers are being killed and we are killing each other, is when we raise our hands and we say, like, hey, this is wrong. Why at this point? Why do we leave? Why do we need to leave this? To realize that this is something that we could have changed before if we have learned something. So, well, here we are. And well, this is just a short video. This is something that I didn't plan and something that probably is going to have more impact or the same impact. But being a teacher, and some people like, hey, are you a YouTuber? Are you an influencer? Do you stream? Do you have a channel? What I want to do with this project is to communicate things that maybe I have learned, and I think it's my duty and my responsibility to share it with more teachers, with more people, with parents, with students, because maybe we can, I don't know, we can make this world a better place to live. But not only using the academy, but also using values and many things. So today, hey guys, it's time to be together. And yeah, as I always say, we can make this thing better if we work together. Yeah, I strongly believe in education, and I think that education is the means to find a better place, but a better place here, not outside, because I know that outside the grass is greener always on the other side. But this is the grass that we are living. So why don't we change it? Why don't we make this a better place, not the other side? So basically, that was a reflection. As always, I hope that you have learned something, but today, that at least you're thinking about what you can do from your point of view, from your place. And if you are healthy and you have food, try to think about the other people who don't. So not because you have it is like, nah, yeah, this is a perfect place for me to live. How about the other people? Today, more than ever, finger hard for everyone. And together we are stronger. Bye.